So I'm gonna be honest. I hate sprites. All right, I hate sprites in Fortnite. Okay, there, I said it. I said it. Okay, so basically, Fortnite on Twitter and all these other freaking socials, they posted that they're keeping sprites in the next season and making them basically a permanent feature, which in my opinion is a terrible, horrible, no good Sonic Boom or Sonic, the OG Sonic, that's no good. Like, but no, I really just don't like sprites, man. Um, and I'll get to why in a second. So then you guys will see exactly why I hate sprites in the game and why they are the most like annoying thing in all of Fortnite, dude. But yeah, so this season has been basically all around this new feature called Fortnite Sprites. Um, and honestly, it was really fun at the start, all the engagement, all the players started coming in for their, new Sprite Pookie Bears, their Sprite thingies. And it was basically like Pokemon, but on Fortnite. And I thought to myself, that's a pretty cool idea, Fortnite. Great job. Good for you. Thumbs up. But over time, I feel like it just washed away everything good about the game, honestly. And I feel like the game, if it, like, kept going with sprites and they just didn't stop, then the game would basically lose a ton of players to, like, Apex Legends, because I know that's been popping off recently. Um, and I genuinely do not like sprites, bro. I genuinely don't think that it would keep everyone engaged. In fact, I've seen multiple people ranting on the big Twitter, the big Elon Musk site about it, and that may or may not include me because obviously if you guys like want to follow my beautiful Twitter where I just rant about stuff, I'm joking. I'm not a Twitter user, bro. I don't usually use Twitter. I only use it to just hear about news and listen to people complain. But no, basically, um, Fortnite, like in general, I've not seen a single loot pool change this season other than like the bank shot pistol and then like the Warforged AR, I think. And then also the return of snipers at one point, but I'm pretty sure they actually removed snipers because, Fortnite's a little bit dumb and doesn't know what the community likes. It's like freaking watching David Baszucki add like remove plastic faces even though no one asked for that. And yeah, and the community did like nothing about it. So I feel like everyone in the Fortnite community is doing nothing about this situation, even though it's a huge situation gameplay wise, because there's like, you know, if there's no good changes to the loot pool, then what's the point of playing Fortnite? Because the main, like, objective of Fortnite is getting wins with items and weapons, not getting wins with sprites, not carrying out your sprites in the middle of a game, bro. This is not an extraction game. We are not in like Arc Raiders. If Arc Raiders stuff, Arc Raiders should genuinely do this, so then Fortnite just stops, bro. Because like every single person who like enjoys sprites should just move to like Arc Raiders, or like Pokemon could even do this, to be honest, and like have you get your Pokemon back to like the um Pokemon market looking thing, like, or like the Pokemon healer. I'm sorry, I'm not a Pokemon nerd, so I don't know all these things, but I bet people could tell you down in the comments what it's called. I feel like Pokemon could genuinely just do the same thing and take out all these sprite players. Now, I know I have sprites in my inventory, and I know they can be useful, but why not just, like, bring back augments for that if, like, the powers is what you care about, Like, why do we don't like the sprites have to suffer with sprites? just going around, and that's all people care about. Like, they work their ass off for sprites. I don't know, man. It just seems a little bit stupid to me, personally. You know, just tell me your opinion in the comments. Genuinely, I think it just ruins the whole entire, like, point of the loot pool. It ruins just updates in general for the game, and I don't really like it because all the updates this season have been, like, sprites, and not actual, like, you know, quality of life updates. Like, they have talked about implementing the rating system, which I think is their, like, best idea they've had this season, is the rating system, where you can rate skins in, like, you know, the in-game store, and that would tell Epic what collabs we do like, what collabs we don't like. Pretty sure it would also show off how, like, you know, the community hates the brain rot skins. It would just be fun, you know, to look at people, you know, the simps for the new Bleach skin, which, to be fair, the new Bleach skins are actually sick, you know. Use code, I'm joking, don't use any code unless it's my code. I'm double joking, okay? Use a creator code, man. Use a creator code. I'm double joking about that. But no, I don't have a creator code yet. So yeah, you know, just use any creator code. In fact, use code SLICK because he rated me a couple days ago. So, you know, like, check that out. Check that out on my most recent stream. But yeah, sprites in general are just, like, you know, I just really hate the idea of people only caring about sprites. Like, I feel like it's cool whenever you get a new one, but at the same time, dude, it's, like, ruining the gameplay of, like, the natural game itself. It's turning it into something that Fortnite is not. Fortnite is not an extractor game. And I feel like that's basically what their whole entire branding right now is. Right. It is. Why did I almost say is right now? But yeah, I feel like, honestly, competitive this season is just really damp because of this also. Like, Fortnite competitive, you know, in the past couple seasons, I know it's been, like, washed up, you know, I know it's not been, like, funsies. But, you know, it's been better than this season. This season is just, like, one of those boring seasons. It's like Chapter 2, Season 1, where it's, like, 5 billion days of just not having, like, updates, and they're just, like, sitting there being quiet. Same with Chapter 2, Season 2, I actually think. But, you know, tell me your thoughts on this, and yeah. I just wanted to get that quick rant out before the new season starts. Stuff. And yeah, Jesus Christ loves you. I appreciate you for watching all the way through, and you have a blessed night. Peace.